And we're live.
I had to like
great time.
I had to stop what I was saying.
Oh,
Right
you could have gone right on. It could have gone right on. Welcome.
It probably stinks terribly.
Fantastic.
Great.
Was it a hot one?
Good thing we're not sitting here for the next 45 minutes to an hour.
Well, I'm way over here. Oh, I saw that face you just made.
This is bad.
A little stinky.
Oh, get out of here, dude.
That's fantastic.
It's hot.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Jabs podcast.
Wait, hold on real quick. Is there there's something to be said there? He goes, it's hot. Now, if you...
Dude, oh my God, it's basking.
Hold on. If you
smell it?
Hold on.
Not yet.
If you fart and it is warm to hot...
Yes.
Why does that have an influence on the scent that's about to happen? The temperature influences scent. Oh, get out of here.
Smell it?
No. But hey, think about that.
Wow, it's just sitting here.
Why does temperature influence? Are you Googling?
So spicy compounds in hot foods may make the rectum and anus more sensitive, which could make a person feel the fart more or make the fart seem hotter. What do you think? Did you have anything spicy the last couple of days there, Stipe?
I did.
You had,
I had meatloaf with a spicy, like the sauce on top of it. It was a little spicier.
Okay. It's 100% true, though. You know, when that thing comes out piping hot,
yeah.
without
Finger
question.
in your butt.
Yeah. What?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
Finger in your butt. I'm talking to John.
I don't know.
Why does John?
I don't know.
Did you hear about that?
I don't think that's a podcast topic.
Nope.
It's going to be.
The heat makes the smell more intense.
He's so mad right now.
Imagine walking by a kitchen with cookies in the oven baking. Now walk by that kitchen an hour later with the cookies are on a plate on the counter. It's definitely going to smell more like cookies while they are still baking and hot, just like the turds in your ass.
Oh, Jesus.
It's true. It's true.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's good. Yeah, so that's a good way to start this one, though. Well,
He's not happy right now.
No.
Why?
What?
Why aren't you happy?
I'm not. I'm fine.
Okay.
I beg to differ.
Anyways, so
We're back.
how's it going?
I'm good, man.
Yeah, good.
I'm just tired. And
Yeah, how's work going?
it's going good. You know, can't complain. Busy, which is good.
You're a probationary firefighter. You can't complain.
No, which I'm
You
not.
get in a lot of trouble if you do.
Well, I'm not complaining at all because I'm actually enjoying it.
Good.
Yeah, no, it's great. Of course, the one shift I worked, the next shift they had a fire.
Yes, I saw that actually.
And then the next shift after that, the shift after mine, got a crazy accident.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But my last shift, dude got shot in the other city, so I got to see him. I wasn't there to call, but I got to see him in the hospital.
Okay.
He tried to rob a Starbucks.
Ooh, I saw that. Yeah,
Got shot a couple times.
that was a neighboring city, right?
Yes.
Is that what you said? Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. You know, it was
Yeah, that was all over the news. He was at the hospital when you transported somebody else.
yeah, then they had life flight, like not the helicopter, but the ambulance.
Yeah.
In. He was stable. He was stable the whole time they were driving there. I guess he was like talking shit the whole time.
Yeah, wow.
So, I mean, that's why would you start rob a Starbucks that pretty much everyone pays from their phone or has a gift card.
That's what I was just going to say. I'm like, why would that be the target?
I would have stole
That makes a lot of sense. I never thought of that.
I would have stole the coffee.
Everyone,
It's more expensive to steal a coffee.
yeah. Think about how many people like come up and just
At the
hold their
mobile
phone out.
orders. Yeah,
I
right.
mean, think about that. I mean, another thing too, that where he robbed it, I don't think there was an exit for like a freeway. Like a lot of places, you know, people go.
Yeah, you want to be able to get on the
My
freeway.
brother used to work at Papa John's, and he got robbed like once a month.
Because it was right next
Right
to
at
the
the freeway, right down the street.
Yeah.
I could be wrong on this. You guys might have more intel on this. So if you're in the city of Cleveland and you're like speeding, like you leave, say you're in a surrounding city, you speed out of that city, you go into Cleveland and you're speeding through trying to get away. They will not do a high speed chase like within the city of Cleveland. Is that correct?
That is not necessarily correct.
Okay, I didn't know what their policy was on that.
Well, every city has its own policy. Every every police department has their own policy on high speed chases. It could be you can chase up to this speed. You can chase until you feel it's unsafe. You can not chase. Period. Like every city is different. Like East Cleveland recently has been getting in a ton of high speed chases. Like they used to not be allowed, but their newer police chief said, you know, absolutely, these people are breaking the law. We're going to do everything in our power to stop them, and blah blah blah. So yeah, every city's different. And I don't know how it works though. Like let's say the city of Cleveland itself says you can't chase in their city. If like a suburb is chasing somebody, I think they're still allowed to chase them, if that makes sense.
Jurisdiction wise, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just like
But I think it's still
their
called city.
officers.
Yeah, the people in pursuit.
They let them know.
Yeah, they
Yep.
can't. Like I can't like be chilling in my district or whatever city. I mean, you know, like say it's like I'm working Cleveland.
Yeah.
I'm in another district and I can't leave what I'm doing to go.
Gotcha.
But if you're chasing, you can keep going. You're like grandfathered in, I guess you would say.
Yeah. A couple months ago, I don't know if you heard about this, Jamie, but there were like 28 cars jacked out of the city. Where
Yes.
You were. Yeah.
Yep.
So did you hear about this?
Yeah.
It was like the movie Gone. It's something. It was a decent amount.
Well, I think what I'm saying is like they weren't carjackings. That's not what you said.
Well, they broke into.
They were stealing them out of people's driveways.
They were stealing them out of people's driveways. It was not a carjacking. So yeah, I don't know if you heard about this. So it's like almost like the movie Gone in 60 seconds. Like
one night.
Well, it was over the course.
Of course, a couple nights. But they yanked all these cars. I know one person whose car got stolen. Wow. They ended up finding it over near East Cleveland with it was stripped. Beat up, whatever. They drove it, like joyrided it through a field. There was like needles in the back seat. Like
awesome.
Yeah, great. Yeah. Really happy to get that car back.
Of course.
Nowadays with the newer cars technology, I mean, all you do is call OnStar and they just shut it down.
If you have it, yes.
Most of these cars today, like you can't really see it really,
Well, they were able to find it. I mean, they found it.
It's not until they have a lot of GPS.
Speaking of cars.
You got a new car.
Boys.
You did. How you liking it?
I love her. I just need the weather to get a little bit better so I can get the doors off and
let the wind go through your hair.
The wind. That's literally.
What did you get, Jamie, for the people listening?
I got a 2022 Ford Bronco.
And like in 5 years, it's going to have like 2,000 miles on it.
Correct. That's my weekend driver.
Yeah. Why'd you get it in lavender?
I didn't get it in lavender. It's in gray.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
thanks, though. Good try.
Lavender?
I thought, what?
Are you
he's
tricked to Kyle.
Yeah, he's just trying.
He was fishing.
Never mind the skinny pants he's wearing today yet again.
It's fine.
How about, when we had from the this past weekend, we'll get back to your car, but we had that Allison Rose Foundation.
Allison Rose Foundation, Had a great night.
Yeah, and John was wearing women's pants.
He was, and he's doing it again today. Like, I actually appreciate the fact that we really bust your balls hard this weekend, and the next time I see you, you're still rocking them. So,
yeah,
I like that.
It's a slim fit Lululemon pant.
Lululemon.
I'll stand by it.
I know you do.
Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah.
So. You're a guy that knows what he likes.
I do. Hey,
good.
I like to live in comfort. Yeah. Comfort over fashion, and if I can get both in the same thing, I'll take it.
Yeah, there you go.
That was a fun time, though.
That was a good time. I had a good time.
Yeah. Did either of you win any prizes?
I did.
No,
you did.
We won the silent auction concerts tickets.
I heard that.
Oh, nice.
I was told that.
Yes.
The next day.
Mm-hmm. The one I was a part of, took the most money. $4 grand.
Really good. Yeah.
So I have to serve now.
And a friend of mine won it.
Dang it, who was it?
Mm-hmm. Should I say? Yeah, I can say Don DiGeronimo from Independence. He's a great guy. Yeah.
Dan DiGeronimo's
a phenomenal individual. Yeah. I get to be the sous chef for it. You have to serve.
I'm wearing my Butler Speedos.
Fantastic. They'll love that. Mm-hmm. And Rocco will be cooking away and wherever we do it.
There's no specific day, right? We find
everybody's got to agree to the date.
Sure, yeah.
Well, when I say everybody, you, Rocco, and the family have to agree to the date,
which is pretty easy. So
yeah,
I'm excited. So we did that when. So the best part is that we won that concert. Whatever, we won it, and my wife. So I looked at my wife. I'm like, "You can take whoever you want. I'm not going."
So that's funny.
I'm not even a country guy. Yeah. I mean, I'll go because I do enjoy country, but I'm not like die hard. But
what was the concert?
It was
Melissa Lambert.
Melissa Lambert and
Keith Urban.
Keith Urban.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I would definitely go.
Two separate concerts.
Yeah, one's in June, one's in July, and it's like almost front row. And so, I looked at my wife. I'm like, you can take whoever you want. I'm not going to go.
I had found out that you won, and then the person that texted me that you had won was like, "Yeah, I'm not sure Stipe is going to go to these."
No. My wife was like, "Yeah, she didn't care." And then, because I'm going to go, we're doing the golf outing, so I was like, "I'm going to do the golf outing. This is yours." Cost me way more than
right.
But so she's like, "Yeah, whatever." So
it cost you, but it goes to a good
cause. Aunt, she's a big Keith Urban fan. I think it was. So she's going to take her aunt to one of them.
Nice.
So it should be a good time.
I made a terrible mistake when we were doing the raffles. I think I told you this.
You put the wrong tickets?
Wrong ticket.
No, I'm such a fucking idiot too. And it might have been because we were trying to kick it up a notch once the night got going on. And I sat there. So on raffle tickets, as everyone knows, you have one side that says ticket and the one side that says keep this coupon. So I split the tickets and then I ripped off the one thing and I threw it in and I go, oh shit, I put the keep the coupon one in. I'm like, all right. And then I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to somebody. Ripped off the thing and then put the ticket for the same one that I just put in the other one. So I'm like, well, fuck, I'm not going to win.
Chance.
I'm not going to. No, I can't.
Take a picture of it next time.
Yeah. But so I ended up.
Oh, it's a great idea.
Not having a chance to do that. So, and then is it possible that we may or may not have saw a pimp at the bar before we went into, did you see the two guys come in that were like counting stacks of money? Like,
Are you
and then a bunch of girls in short dresses left.
You're pretty keen on that. I didn't see that.
Somebody, I think it might have been your wife was the one who pointed it out. Somebody was like, I'm pretty sure it might be a pimp.
This was at the hotel bar?
Yeah.
We were there for a little bit.
These two guys walked in. They didn't sit at the bar. They sat at like a table off the bar. And they were, but they had like stacks of money with them. And then there was like 4 or 5 girls in really short dresses that like ended up like that were sitting at the bar and then ended up walking out after. It was weird. It was a very weird, somebody pointed it out and was like, those guys look like they're like in charge of those women. And then like shortly after, there was somebody, whoever it was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're like,
I would just say, put it out there that wouldn't surprise me too much in that area.
No, which is funny. It's a nice area.
It's a great area, but that's been known to happen.
You're right by the Impulse Lounge.
Yeah, right next door to the Impulse Lounge.
That's where you make your money, babe.
Yeah. So no, I didn't notice that. I even went out there for a drink at one point, and that was definitely not happening when I went out there.
Speaking of,
yes,
what did you? Hold on, we're gonna get to you, Jamie. No, not in a bad way. What was your drink of choice?
Can't not say.
What?
What'd you say it was beer?
You were drinking beer all night?
Yeah.
I was drinking beer, and then I switched to the vodka lemonade thing. Jamie, what were you drinking all night?
Well, I started with the vodka lemonade, which was the signature drink of the event. And then I switched to bourbon.
Yeah. Where were you getting the bourbon from? I'm pretty sure you were stealing it from the organizers.
It wasn't a steal. I was told to go ahead.
Yeah, I know.
So you took it out of the basket?
No.
Oh, I was like, wow, that's a scumbag move right there.
The organizer had his own private one.
His own little bottle in the back.
And so Jamie,
like, go ahead.
I keep walking over to Jamie. I'm like, man, are you drinking any of that?
I noticed that because you wiggled in front of my face. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
He had a fresh glass like all night. It looked like nobody took a sip out of it all
you weren't
night.
getting white girl wasted and drinking White Claws.
He had a White Claw. You did.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
I thought you did.
I didn't. I was like, I'm going to get heartburn if I drink this.
They actually decided to have White Claws for this event for you.
Bullshit.
100%.
That's not true.
Mm-hmm. Yep. 100%.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean.
There were hundreds of other girls there that love White Claws.
And you. Another girl.
The people you brought were fantastic. I had a conversation with them. They were very nice ladies. Didn't really get a chance to talk to Ryan much when you guys were taking pictures, and it was a whole thing.
I don't remember much.
They kept announcing you. I was like, this is bullshit.
Yeah, I remember when they're like, everyone part of that helps with the organization stand up. I just stood up.
Yeah,
I'm a full-time fighter.
Yeah.
I'm standing up. I was like,
yeah, they were like all the instructors for the organization stood up, and you stood up. Yeah, I was proud of you.
You know why?
Why?
Because I'm in the book.
You are in the book,
which I did leave, and they grabbed it from me.
They gave him the guest speakers gave him a book as a gift.
Did they? Nice, and you forgot it.
I just didn't grab it, and then the girls you're talking to, his dates.
Mm-hmm. They brought it.
Yeah,
that was nice of them.
Yes, it was. I would have remembered when I got in a car.
Did you go over and look at the book that you wrote the foreword for? Mm-hmm. That was there.
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
That's the book.
It is the book. You're right. Those are the ones that wrote it.
Yeah.
How about those two?
What, the one girl's like 15.
She's 15.
She's so smart.
She was phenomenal.
Can I tell you something? Watching them speak, like they had that thing. The one part of the one dude who was like 23 or 24, whatever.
Right.
He said something and he said it backwards. Like I'm like, how did you just say that?
Yeah.
I'm like, God bless him. Like I know he rehearses it over, but it was great actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know they do it over and over again, but man, God bless him. That was amazing.
Yeah, no, it was a great evening, man. It was great to hang out with you guys outside of your basement. So it was good. It was good.
Well, we can have an opportunity to hang out once the weather changes and turns nice because we can ride around like Zoolander in Jamie's Bronco.
Yes.
I can't wait.
Or Jamie can drop us off with the new look Browns.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So
how do you feel about that?
What do you? Yeah, this is such a
loaded topic, right?
It's a sensitive subject.
Such a touchy subject.
Yeah. So let's just talk about the football side of it. Is Deshaun Watson an upgrade to what we have? Yes, 100% without question.
Because he's been through it.
I'm a Baker Mayfield fan. I really truly am. I think that last year was rough.
Well, Evan Korvic has it.
He was hurt for the majority of the year. Should he have been playing? Should he have not? I don't know.
Well, plus all the guys were hurt too. Didn't help his cause.
Well, and I also think that in the Cleveland Browns atmosphere, these fans here are usually not happy unless they're running a coach or a quarterback out of town. So,
true.
So it's an upgrade at the quarterback position. Is it worth it?
I don't know.
That's a lot of baggage, man.
So
I guess they did the due diligence of like looking through the court, everything, and I guess everything got dropped, supposedly, whatever.
The criminal stuff, there's no criminal stuff, and then they're going through the process of all the civil stuff.
Yes.
22 civil cases.
Yeah. Yes.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I
don't know either. I still don't know what to say. I know we got Amari Cooper. I'm happy about that. OBJ thought about maybe coming back. I saw that in the headlines. Even Jarvis Landry. I would love it.
Yeah. I don't think the OBJ. I think the OBJ thing is just like for reporters to get clicks. Like for people to click the article. I don't think there's any real.
I'm still mad about they got rid of Jarvis Landry. Usually trying to take less money too, and they still didn't, which is so fucked up. Yeah. That's so fucked up. Yeah. The dude wanted to stay. He was taking less. Did
he say he was going to restructure his contract? Yes. I thought he wasn't going to. No, I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know.
So the Browns gave up a lot for Deshaun Watson. They gave up
four picks, right?
Oh, I think it was more than 4 picks.
4 or 5, 3
first rounds, 1 third round, and 2 fourth round picks.
I'm just glad we didn't get rid of our running backs. I'm really happy about that.
That's our game.
And then I think we're going to sign Clowney again, right? I heard about that 1 more year.
I don't know.
I think he's leaning towards the good thing is with Clowney, you haven't seen a lot of conversation about other teams being involved. And then right before we sat down, we were talking about Tyreek Hill is going to Miami now. And then Tyrann Mathieu is off the defense at the Chiefs. They're not going to re-sign him. So that's two.
Is that that's Honey Badger, right?
Yeah.
Oh, let's get him.
That's two pivotal players. Off the Chiefs now that they're not going to have anymore.
I just saw this.
Because think about how many times Mahomes is a very good quarterback, but think about how many times he's thrown it up in the air and Tyreek Hill has just been able to get under it.
Yeah, I can't remember who I saw that. It was somebody big, I think, with ESPN that picked his AFC playoff teams for the coming year, and the big thing was he left Kansas City off of it.
We're top 4.
He's got the Browns. He had the Browns as a wild card.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, you're going to have to knock the Bengals off and prove it.
That's true too. We beat them twice last year.
Didn't matter.
I know,
but we did.
But still, same.
Yeah, it's going to be a really interesting season. This Deshaun Watson
is he suspended first?
So
first half
his contract is insane. His contract's fucking crazy. It's like the most guaranteed money ever in the history of the NFL by like $80 million. It's
good for him.
Nuts.
Well, good for him.
But the first year he makes $1 million.
1.5.
Okay, $1.5 million. That way they're offsetting in case he is suspended. I think they're leaning towards he's going to get suspended, whether it's for a whole season.
Yeah. But also, games, it gets restructured if it doesn't happen that way.
Oh, really?
I guarantee it's in the contract. Like, if he plays more games, and then
yeah. So we'll see. It's going to be really interesting. There's been a lot of blowback.
So then we ride with Jacoby Brissett.
Yes,
he's pretty good, isn't he?
Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah, he's a good backup. Good backup.
It just the whole thing was so weird, man. Like they had basically announced that they were meeting with Deshaun Watson. The next day, Deshaun Watson literally just said the Browns are off the list. That was the only team. The next day, Baker comes out and says, I want to trade. And then a couple hours later, there's the headline.
He must have heard something that they were doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He would have had to because the timing of it all kind of works out that way.
Drama.
A lot of drama.
That's crazy. See, and that's people talking through social media, I don't think is the best thing.
Nope.
Especially coming to that kind of stuff, it just makes it look bad no matter what.
Yeah, there was no, I don't know, man. Deshaun Watson's gonna have to play out of his mind.
He knows that for sure. What Office Sports? We had anything else going on? I saw what's his name, Pete Davidson's going up, we talked about he's going up in the penis mobile.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's flying. When is that?
I don't know.
I'll have to look.
How often are they sending those up there? It's got to be super expensive.
Like a Pez dispenser.
No, yeah. No, but I mean, it's really expensive to send that up there. But it seems like they're doing it more frequently, which I guess is the benefit of the private ownership.
Blue Origin announces replacement for Pete Davidson.
Oh.
Kim was out on that. Kim's like, I ain't losing you.
And he's going to replace him with a long-time employee of the company's next supersonic jet.
How selfish. How selfish of a long-term employee who's probably more credentialed to do it.
And who's probably been loyal to the company and been there every day. And it's bullshit.
Like, that was supposed to be my spot.
It's terrible. When was he going to wear another Rolex?
Oh, geez, I forgot about that.
Know that?
Yeah.
Well, they had the delay.
It was a power move.
They had the
100% was.
Yeah.
They had to delay the flight from March 23rd to March 29th, and I guess that was why he can't go.
I found out. So remember, I was telling you about all my trips. I found out the first half of the bachelor party that's going to be in Portland, Maine. Like we're doing that Acadia National Park thing. Mm-hmm. We're doing full on camping. Like we're not staying in a house for those first like 3 days.
You guys gonna get naked?
We already said cuddle tent.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a cuddle.
Wait, you're doing tents?
Yeah, we're gonna actually we're camping.
They're gonna be pitching
We're camping
tents.
in the national park.
Do you get it?
I missed it.
They're pitching tents.
Yeah.
They are gonna pitch tents.
No, we're actually doing
park.
we're doing full on camping.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Like
you don't strike me as a full-on camper,
dude.
John.
For some reason, man, when we do these trips, I'm like a different human being. Like, I don't understand. I did like we did like 20 miles.
More than 51% of the time.
Yeah, exactly. We did like 20 miles of hiking when we were out in Alaska and all this other stuff. And I'm like, I surprised myself with that one because I'm not.
I would definitely not have done that.
A couple of the other buddies we're going with are real big into this stuff, and so it's nice because they kind of know what they're doing. So
that helps.
That way you don't.
I'm gonna make this statement for Jamie. If me and Jamie would have went, I guarantee me and Jamie would have been waiting at the bottom of the hill at the bar for you guys.
Yeah,
without question.
No question. We would have been hammer drunk.
Absolutely hammered.
And we actually would probably been in bed by the time we
might have been. Yeah.
Well, that's what the second half of the trip is supposed to be. That's the more hitting breweries and stuff in Portland.
In Portland?
Yeah, that's.
I hope you don't like run into a.
We got to fly into Bangor, and then we're flying into Bangor.
What country is that?
And then, no, it's in Maine. I know. I was like, I've never even heard of that airport, but apparently we're flying into that airport,
Bangor,
and then
Maine,
we're going out.
Is it nonstop or you have to like?
No, we got to lay. I got to. Oh fuck, that's gonna be dicey. I got to look at the flights on that one because there's a 45-minute layover at JFK, and I'm like, I don't think that's gonna make. And that's a busy airport.
Yeah, so, but the cool thing about them, they usually all are within.
If they keep it in the same,
they usually are
concourse or whatever.
Each like
this will be the one time they don't.
Yeah, I know.
100%.
Well, dude, when I came back from Alaska last year, we flew into O'Hare. I had a 20-minute walk. I was flying United, both flights. It was a 20-minute walk.
Yeah.
To go to a different concourse or whatever it was.
Terminal.
Yeah, different terminal. Sorry. And I'm sitting there and I'm like walking. I go, there's no fucking way this is right. And I'm following the signs and whatever. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, 20 minutes. I wouldn't have made it if it was a regular.
O'Hare's big.
I don't like JFK. It's LaGuardia I hate. I don't like them both. They're so big. But LaGuardia, I'm not a fan of.
I've never been to a New York airport, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, because the only time I ever went to New York City, we drove.
Who knew?
Crazy.
Yeah, crazy. What else is going on, boys? I can't believe you're going to Acadia. That looks beautiful.
Yeah.
It's going to be nice.
I'm going to Columbus this weekend.
Oh, yeah. What are you going down there for?
UFC fights.
That's right. Who's fighting tonight or this weekend?
Good question. I know Curtis Blades. He's a Vayner guy.
Okay.
He's fighting the main event, I believe.
Did you say Curtis is a Vayner guy?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He is. And then he's fighting. That guy's pretty tough. Daukus, I think.
Daukus,
yeah. I think he's tough. Mm-hmm. He's pretty tough. So, and then I think Jan's fighting, right?
What is this?
Yeah.
That's a fight night?
Yeah, I think so. And then,
is it
we're leaving
nationwide?
Yeah. So, Thursday is my D day.
What is that?
Work, my Kelly day.
Oh, okay.
No matter what, every Thursday, if it's on a shift like that day, I get a day off. But
you always have Thursdays off.
But we have overtime, so I took the night shift.
Okay.
So make those hours, and then, then we got stuff going on Friday. I don't know what we got going on. We got stuff going on, but then Saturday we'll probably leave around like noonish, 11 noonish. We're meeting. We have family down there, so we're gonna go with them to the fight.
Nice.
So, yeah. So it should be a good time. I'm excited. Feel bad for my mom and my mother-in-law because little man's stopped sleeping through the night, and I was gonna wake up at 2 in the morning screaming for food. He's the damn garbage disposal.
Poor guy.
Oh, I feel terrible for him.
Well, that should work out though. You'll be getting home. Because you're going to drive right back, right?
Not the same night.
I was just kidding.
I'm gonna get saucy.
The Blackowitz fight got, or Blackowitz, however you say his name, that one got canceled, huh?
Oh, did it really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
Should probably stay more in tune with the fights. Oh, did you see what happened with Masvidal and Covington?
Yeah.
I just saw that. They fought and they randomly saw each other. So what's his name? Bob Henry, the golf guy.
What?
Ripper Magoo's. Sorry.
Hold on.
Microphone.
Who?
Sorry. Anyway, so they were out. I guess Covington must have said something.
What? No.
About his kid or something.
No.
Back in the day.
No. It was like lead up to the fight, he said something about you're a terrible father.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what he
yeah.
said.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. That's where
So
he got his chance.
Masvidal found out he was eaten at this place.
I know he found out.
Had a hood up, mask on,
and cracked him,
and just from behind
that's
twice, 2 times.
Yeah, knocked out his tooth.
Yeah, Masvidal clocked him 3 or 4 times.
So Covington said something about Masvidal's kid in the lead up to the fight.
He said, Masvidal's a terrible father.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, and so then he randomly, is that the video?
This is probably at post afterwards.
Oh,
I don't think this is going to have the actual.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that was the whole backstory. I just thought I thought they ran into each other at a
he
restaurant.
Was eating at this place in Miami, and then Masvidal ran up on him. Just in all honesty, everything sounds like it was just 2 sucker punches, and then Covington didn't realize what the fuck was going on. Got up and ran back into the restaurant and called the cops.
What's the legal? Yeah, because you wouldn't know who the hell
it's
that
assault.
is.
It's assault and battery. He's already been charged.
Yeah, and it was him, his voice, his hair,
they know it was
tattoos,
him.
And then he posted on social media, "Don't talk about my kids."
Yeah.
And then Nick his, but don't snitch on yourself or something like that. It was funny.
Yeah. So it's just pictures of him afterwards. But yeah, he is facing some charges. It's messed up. I know, Masvidal is he lives the life, dude. This isn't
that's not an act.
It's not an act at all.
Yep.
Where Covington, from everything I have heard and read, it is all an act with Covington. He's actually a really nice guy.
Fair too.
And it is all about just building up the fight and acting like the bad guy.
Yeah,
it's actually working for him.
You're trying to promote them. You're trying to promote the fight.
They were going to cut him, and he was told point blank, people don't you're boring. People don't whatever. So he threw the MAGA hat on, Make America Great Again, and started being the big Trumper and pissing everybody off, and it led to pay-per-view buys and a championship. So
I remember someone told me, an old man who was like, "Oh, dude, you saying something to your wife." So I was like, I said something. I think I was doing some interview, and then he actually hit me up on text. He's like, "Bro, dude," he's like, "I would never do that." He's like,
who said that? Who did they
Covington.
say? They said Covington did
it? Yeah, the old manager, and I was like, "Really?" And I didn't know because it was in the middle of a fight, and I said something. I should have probably talked to myself, but
right.
Whatever. And then he's like, "That's my shtick. I'm never going to say anybody. I have no ill will." And then I found out later, I was talking to one of the security guards. He's like, "No, he wasn't. He didn't say anything." I'm like, God, it just, the manager's fucked up in that. And he's just probably on drugs or something.
But yeah, it's all an act.
He's actually a nice guy. He actually apologized. He's like, don't ever think I would never do that. He was really cool. I'm like, "We're good, dude. I believe you, dude. I'm sorry." I felt really bad. I was like a dickhead.
Yeah, and again, Masvidal's this is the life he's always lived. This could lead to jail time. It could lead to, it could be bad for him. It could cost him a lot of money.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, when you kind of attack somebody like that that's not expecting it, that could have cost Colby Covington the rest of his fucking career.
Yeah, if you broke his jaw.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't know.
Yep. You have no idea.
Hit his head on the concrete, knocked him out. You don't know.
They were talking about actually Israel Adesanya has a teammate that actually, I don't know if he was killed. I think he might have been, but from the same thing, got sucker punched somewhere, fell the wrong way, hit his head. And that was it.
Wow.
So,
it's scary too because you never know, man. Just like my wife has a cousin. He was playing soccer and hit his head on turf, and then unfortunately he passed away. He was young, just freak accidents, man. He was a great guy and great kid, and it's just terrible. Just you never know, man. It's like that one dude driving down the freeway and that one truck hits the sign, boom, takes
you never know, man.
Never know, and just Final Destination.
Could all.
I actually saw a meme to make things funny. It said everyone must have seen Final Destination.
They're all in the left lane,
and there's a truck with the tree trunks.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
a good one.
100%. I would do the same thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But yeah, have you ever sucker punched someone?
Have I?
Yeah.
No, not without being prompted. I've never punched anybody without being.
Even if you're prompted, it's still a sucker punch.
Well, no, I mean no. We were face to face.
You know what I'm saying?
No. I mean, you mean
like when someone turns back, what's up, bitch?
Oh, no. I've never
punch?
No, it's been face to face.
Yeah.
So
good for you.
And the one time was, I think I told this story when it was the year after I got out of college, and somebody. My buddy was going to get into a cab and they kicked the door. Yeah, I told that story.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and then the guy got me. I'm like, "What are you doing, man?" And so we were face to face, and then
did you guys make out?
It was a long time ago. No, I bear clawed him, and then I was like,
"Then you made out?"
No.
Oh. I don't know. Listen, I don't know what he goes on anymore. Do those girl pants? I just gotta get weirded out sometimes.
They are girl pants.
Terrible.
Yeah. No, I never sucker punched anyone either.
Oh, I haven't. Well, you punch people for a living, so I wouldn't think you would do it sucker punching wise.
Have I ever? I feel like my boy one day is gonna sucker punch me.
Yeah.
Soon.
I can't really blame her.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah.
So, what are you looking at?
I don't know. I put your name in and then I saw that.
That's a picture right there.
So mean.
To the right, to the right is the one to use.
That one right there. Yeah.
Sons of bitches.
So any news on your front with the UFC? No. This is what people want us to talk about, apparently.
Yeah.
Yes, we get a lot of messages about this. So,
nothing.
Anything at all?
Nope.
Nothing you want to talk about?
Nope.
Nothing.
No, I just want to talk about life.
Nobody wants to listen to your life. They want to know about this.
My son's taking man poops now. It's terrible. It stinks terribly.
Well, after what just came out of your ass as we started, I'm not surprised.
Did you smell it?
Yeah.
It was good,
It's like choking.
It's like napalm.
Do you, what was I going to say? I forgot. I just blanked in the middle of that. Did you, Jamie, you said, you threw me off with the UFC question.
Did I throw you off?
Oh, the chips. That's what I was going to say. The guy with the chips. Did you get a hold of him?
He's going to be shipping them to us.
It's the final
when I have them, we will get it all set up. It's going to cost us 2 shirts. And I said that's not a problem at all. He's like, do you think one of them can get autographed? And I said, me and John will gladly autograph that for you.
He said, never mind, deal's off.
Yeah, so it will hopefully here pretty soon. I would hope.
That's going to be horrific.
We gotta make sure.
Yeah, you're doing it.
I'm not doing it.
Yes, you are.
We're doing it on the weekend. We're going to do it.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
We have milk.
I need something to make me laugh while I'm crying.
You're going to.
Because I'm going to see you.
No, he's right
I'm
there.
going to vomit profusely.
Yeah. That's going to make you laugh, not me.
I'm going to be vomiting.
I have shit to do.
You have to do it, Jamie.
I have shit to do.
Terrible.
Would you go whole chip or just a bite? I think you got to go whole chip.
It doesn't matter what you do. If it's whole chips, small chip, it's the same.
So just eat it real fast.
Burn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what you guys are going to do. It's going to be impressive
to watch. What are you going to do?
I have to film. I'm busy filming.
That's a lie.
I feel like I'm going to be like crying and drooling.
Oh, yeah. Are you going to wear Lululemon? Or are you gonna
No, I don't want to get the drool on those.
We should wear garbage bags.
Just in case there's puke.
Just puke. Yeah, there's going to be puke.
Have you ever seen I Love You Man, where they're playing the drinking game after they play poker, and he just projectile vomits right in Favreau's face. Yeah. That's gonna be. We're gonna be wearing garbage bags, just projectile vomiting on each other.
What's that movie? Stand By Me. Where they eat the pie.
Oh, the pie.
No, he's telling the story.
Yeah, there's just puke everywhere.
I'm just not looking forward to this. Now I'm getting nervous.
Let's see what happens when they're.
I don't see a problem with this at all. This is a great idea.
So the milk is the way to go, right?
Yeah, supposedly.
Water's not good because it just disperses the heat around your mouth.
How long does it last for, they say?
I don't know. It looks like a normal chip. That's what's scary. Like it looks like a normal. That looks like a normal.
Is it instant?
I don't know. I don't know if that's the hot one they're doing.
They're doing a bag of them.
Yeah, was it because it's like the mega one we had to sign like a fucking life, like fucking.
That's the one that comes in a tombstone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it'll be a good idea. We should do.
Oh, there we go. Well, they started.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like hot stuff, but this is gonna be a whole nother level.
Too much.
It's gonna be not good.
Sasha Banks.
Yeah, she's from the
WWE.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
She's the champ. Like it's hot. But
see, you can do it. It's just you're gonna be miserable,
dude. I don't want any part of this.
Jamie, you have to do it.
I'm gonna start sweating. I'm sweating right now thinking about it.
Yeah, I don't want any part of this at all.
I'm terrified.
Anyways,
all right.
Yeah. So when they come in, I'll get them to you guys. We'll get the cameras up.
We'll make sure it's a weekend.
Why?
Just in case.
Just in case.
So he's like, make sure it's a weekend I don't work, and I gotta make sure I can slide out of this thing. Like that would be terrible. Like you're just gonna be like curled up in a ball for 2 days.
We'll have a garbage can right here.
Yeah.
We both go down.
Oh God.
God, you'll be puking in the same garbage can too. This is gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be hot. It's like some BDSM shit.
That actually would be my worst thing. Not the pain from the burning,
puke
but
from somebody else.
Feeling like you're gonna have to throw. Yes. I hate that feeling. Yeah. Like that was knock on wood, I couldn't tell you the last time I had threw up from like being sick or anything like that. And that's like the worst thing. Like when you try and throw up and you're like sternum's like feels like you get punched in the chest.
I can predict the next time you're going to throw up, and I think it might be from this.
I don't know. I don't know.
So I'd be
surprised. I hope not.
When in the beginning we started hanging out, I used to puke all the time.
Did you?
From drinking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now we keep going. I'm puke and rally guy.
Puke and rally.
But, I stopped doing a lot of shots.
Yeah, that helps.
It does.
When's the last time you ate something? Have you ever eaten something like this, like a challenge type deal?
No.
So
like a hot thing?
Yeah.
Or
We should do the chip challenge into the gallon of milk all in one.
No, that's a terrible.
No, that would be really bad. You'd definitely throw up.
I did the atomic wings at the Quaker Steak,
I know
where
what
you
you're
have to
talking
sign
about.
the
You have to sign the waiver.
It was one of the most miserable experiences of my life.
My brother and my dad ate them like they were fucking candy.
Yeah, I've seen that from other people before.
He's like, these are fucking good. I'm like,
It's
fuck
crazy
you. I eat
how it
mild.
affects people
I eat mild. I'm like,
Yeah.
I eat mild wings. I'm struggling.
And then the thing that I didn't realize,
I'm better now, but I used to be really bad.
Wait, if mild wings are rough, this is
That
gonna
was
be
back
awesome.
in the day. I'm better now.
Oh, all right.
Hot sauce and like stuff like that. I've trained myself.
yeah.
it's one of those things where, like with the wings, and I wasn't wearing gloves.
Oh.
And then, like later on,
Did you
you go
touch
to
your
use the
butthole?
bathroom. I didn't touch my butthole, but I touched my wiener to
Oh.
go pee.
Did your wife
And you're like,
then-
what the fuck?
Oh.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Did you get fellatio from your wife? And she's like, my mouth is burning.
No.
Give an STD.
I wasn't with my wife then. This was long before her.
Really? So it was like the 1800s?
It was, how old are you saying my wife is?
Oh, he's trying to spin it.
Oof.
That was terrible. Don't you say that.
He's trying to spin
Yeah,
it.
I'll let her know.
She wasn't happy with me on the other night, too. She said I didn't say hi to her, which I did.
See, a meaner joke would be that they're both undead vampires. But that's
But Jamie is
She
dead.
finally got a chance to confront John about some things.
yeah, like in front of that whole table.
Yes.
With the
She's been
fundraiser.
waiting for that.
I was like, oh, hey, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I'm not happy with you. And I was like, for what?
And
the
then
Facebook
she
comment?
listed the
And then,
reasons.
yeah, she like rattled them all off. I go, you
probably
know
went
that's
out,
a joke,
dude.
right? She's like, it's not a joke to me. And then made me
Did you
feel
get
really
stabbed? Because
stupid.
she usually stabs.
No, she just
you
made
don't
me
like
feel
her.
really stupid in front of all those people.
No, she's good at that.
The worst was that one guy came up and he's like, "Hey, John, blah blah blah," and I could
You
not
did not remember
I did
him.
not remember him at all.
That's what I do every day.
We met
He's
him-
the one who
Yeah,
wants
I
to set you
remember.
up on a date.
I know.
Yeah.
Really? Who?
Yeah.
Who did?
We talked
some
about it
doctor.
that night. Yeah. PA. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Beautiful
Stay
girl.
home.
Stay-at-home dad
Yes.
with no kids.
This could be it.
That's the dream.
This could be it.
Bro, I'm trying to do
Just
that now.
travel all the time.
Stay-at-home dad, no kids.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll make it happen. I'll hook you up.
If not, you hook me up then.
No, we're doing a reset on Stipe. He's going again. We met our Jamie. I walk over to say hi to Jamie when we got to the fundraiser, and I say hi to this one guy. He's like, "Oh, hey, John, nice to see you." Blah blah blah. Did not remember this guy for
You know
the
how many
life
times I
of
did
me.
that night? 45 times.
Now, here's why this is bad. So he dates a girl that I went to grade school with and have known like through grade school, high school, whatever. And when I met him at the feast in Little Italy this past summer, we like hung out and had like 2 drinks together. I hung out with this person for an extended period of time.
Sent me pictures.
Yeah,
and- yeah.
It wasn't even like, oh, hey, nice to meet you. And then like I left.
Like acquaintance.
Yeah.
And the best part was like you did not even try to play it off. You were just like, I don't know you, or you'll forget exactly what you said.
Like,
You forgot your name or something?
yeah, no, I didn't even say it like that. I was like, I'm sorry. Like,
Yes,
should I know
it was
you?
immediate.
I was like,
Yes, it
well,
was
I'm
awesome.
not like one. I'm not a. I won't fake it.
Oh,
won't
I
sit-
do.
I faked
all
the
the
fuck
time.
out of it.
I
bro.
won't sit there and say, oh, hey, blah
Just
blah
like my
blah.
wife
It
when having
depends.
sex, just like my wife.
It actually
She
happened to
fakes
me
all
that
that.
night where
Really?
somebody came up and said hello, and I was just like, "Hey, how you doing? It's great to see you again." And I caught what you said about having sex with your wife.
Yeah,
she
so
fakes-
I
she
heard
fakes
that
it all the
too.
time.
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
No,
Make sure you guys get that.
No, I heard the thing was though is like I thought because of the type of person you are, Jamie. I thought a practical joker. Let's say I thought you were just told this guy like, hey, just go up and pretend like you know him. I thought you were just fucking
God.
with me.
That's
and
even
so
better.
then I realized, oh shit, I actually had met this person before, and I just didn't.
That's
remember.
actually even better. That I had nothing to do with it. You just couldn't remember.
Yeah,
Which makes me happy.
Yeah, it was
I
good.
do it all the time. People are like, dude, what's up? I'm like, yeah. I mean, it happened to me a couple times at night. I just play along, go with them. Like, yeah, man, for sure. And then they usually say something about body where I kind of catch or remember it.
Yeah.
Usually, but sometimes
Right.
I don't. But I kind of do, and I kind of just go with the flow.
You could always do the, oh, hey, this is my friend Jamie.
Yes.
And then do that. Then they.
I do that. My wife did
they
it all the time.
introduce
So my
themselves
wife
to
and I
them.
do that as well.
I'm
Yes.
like, it's my wife Ryan. Ryan's like, hi. Ryan knows. She's like, hi, I'm Ryan. She's like, oh, they're like, hi, I'm Jamie.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that helps
That's
a ton.
the workaround. Mm-hmm. It's a good saving
Yeah,
grace.
it's a good one.
Yeah.
You got to have somebody,
I knew that was coming.
Got to have a partner for
There you
that to
go,
happen,
Jamie.
John.
See, that's why I
Your
just sit
roommates should do
there.
that.
That's why I sit there and I just
Do your
go.
roommates
I
do
just
it?
go. Nope, don't fucking know you.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you did. It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was
Good for
actually
you, though.
it
It was actually
great.
ballsy.
Yeah.
What? To be honest.
I would.
Yeah.
What am I going to say? I don't know.
Well, then let's go. We're still on this Allison Rose thing. So they have a big golf outing, in July.
They do.
And so we're trying to find we're looking
a
at
gear sponsor.
Gear sponsor. We're gonna find someone, and we're gonna get a little logo, which is we have a little yellow rose.
It might say ARF on the sleeve.
Apparently not.
Because John's fucking
brought that up, and
for a good cause.
I would rather have it say Allison Rose Foundation. Have it say the whole thing.
It's all good, man.
Nobody knows if you wouldn't know if you just saw that shirt, you wouldn't know what ARF is.
But we're literally going to the Allison Rose Foundation.
I know, but if you wear that shirt any other time, then whatever. Or
Kiss from the Rose.
Or seal shirts. But if you have like the yellow rose thing on the chest, then people go, "Oh, that's an interesting symbol. What's that?" And then you have a talking point.
You should when you talk to girls. Wait, you don't.
That's true.
I don't talk to people, so
I just drink beer.
Yeah. I actually, John, I brought it up. You shot it down, and it's all good.
Nothing new.
Really enjoy the idea of just the rose on the shirt.
You're just full of guilt.
I'm not.
You're full of guilt.
I'm excited.
Being dead serious.
Look how nice.
Phenomenal. It would be phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. Yeah. There you go. So now the question is, we just need to find somebody.
We got to find a gear sponsor.
I got you. Daddy's got you guys. Daddy's got
you.
Get us decked out.
Listen, don't make me spank you.
Oh my God.
Don't
promise me with a good time.
Listen, this was
turned into a far stranger golf outing than we've anticipated.
It's going to get way stranger. Well, guess what? I'm glad you guys are going to look amazing with your new towels.
I wonder if Stipe is going to come this time.
He's supposed to. We already checked the calendar.
Yeah. I already told my wife.
We'll see.
I already told my wife.
We got to make sure.
Listen, I lost a lot of money. I didn't lose. I donated a lot of money for these tickets.
Right.
So I could do this for you guys.
Are they?
Should say thank you.
Are they doing them at the same course we played last year?
I don't know.
I think it was Fowler's Mill.
It was Fowler's Mill.
That's where they were last year. Yeah.
I thought I saw.
I don't even know the date. I know they said it
July.
But we'll figure it out.
We checked it. We're still good to do. It's the weekend after 4th of July. Whatever that weekend is.
There you go.
Haley's calling us.
Haley's calling us. You should answer.
Haley, you're on the podcast.
Haley, welcome to the podcast. Come on, put her on speakerphone.
But
she didn't want to come on speakerphone?
No.
Oh. That's what we should start doing, calling guests on speakerphone just randomly.
Just call random people.
Yeah, that'd be great. So what else? Anything else happen with you guys this weekend?
No, it was pretty laid back. I think, I didn't work. I don't think I worked. No, I didn't work.
The fundraiser was my big soiree. Other than that, it was pretty quiet.
Where'd you guys head afterwards? Did you guys head out?
Oh,
local bar.
Terry's.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah.
Local bar down the street.
Did you pay for my tab? I didn't pay for anything.
I didn't pay for anything
I
either.
really walked out. I forgot.
Did you check your bank statement?
I didn't use my card.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't.
Did you guys drink for free and not pay?
No. I think our one friend took care of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, that was nice of him.
And Lexi was there.
Lexi was there?
Yeah, he was there with his girlfriend. 3 years. They're just hanging out, playing darts.
Oh, that's a nice surprise.
Oh, shit. I forgot he was there.
Yeah.
Wow. I was having a good time.
We had a lot of those lemonade and vodkas.
No, I remember because I walked in, I said hi to Donna, and then Ryan was like behind us, and then she saw.
I did.
You did? Okay. Somebody did. I remember somebody was behind me and saw.
I was there for like 10 minutes. He's sitting right next to me, and he's like sitting there. He didn't want to bother me, but I looked at him like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I was like, are you guys going to have sex tonight?
Oh, nice.
I made it awkward.
Nice.
He's like, oh, Lexi.
Lexi.
Yeah. He's like a kid. He's like, he's like in his booty. He's all excited. Well, it's on the same way. I can't really complain.
Right.
Yeah. So, went up there, had some drinks and hung out and whatever. And then whatever. We crammed everybody in that car. I was sitting in the very back.
That was really not safe.
I was in the back.
Oh, you guys all drove one vehicle?
The one girl,
SUV.
The one girl that was with us, her partner was not drinking.
Gotcha.
So she was our DD. And then instead of having them, we just crammed everybody into one car. Yeah. So
did you guys drive together?
I was one of the people that
took an
Uber.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They took an Uber home, and then I had the DD drop me off at home, but I was one of the non-seat belted people. So
that's never safe, guys.
John could have been hurt.
Yeah.
Which I wouldn't have cared. But.
Yeah. I just want to make sure.
We need a replacement anyway.
I just want to make sure. Yeah.
It'd be a lot easier. Oh my God, John. Hey, welcome to the show.
Terrible.
That was good.
No, just joking. We need you, babe.
So, but
all right, boys.
Anyway, all right. Well, I say we get out of here. It's a beautiful day outside. We should go enjoy it.
Real quick, talk about beautiful day. Reminded me. I just put my daughter's bike together yesterday. Terrible.
It's not fun.
No, it was like easy, but not easy. Like it was, and then there's like stupid like. So I got these instructions, right? It tells you how to put the bike together. I'm like, cool, but it doesn't show you to put where anything else goes, like the basket, the little baby seat, like it was at train wheels and stuff. That was easy, but like the reflectors, I'm like, and like I think half the reflectors are covered anyway. I'm like, what's the point? I have a reflector.
I remember those days. Those were hard to put together.
Found it online. Thank God, I got it. It just, but of course, of all of it, there's like one little screw. It's not a big deal, but like
it's not a big deal right now until the wheels fall apart.
No, it's not. It's just the baby seat for like the thing in the back of it. It's easy. It's still tight, but I'm like, oh, of course. But it took me a while. I was not happy.
Did she get it? Is she riding?
No, I just did last night.
Nice.
So she's at school right
She'll
now.
be excited.
So she's home. I'll surprise her.
It'll be well worth it.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I'm excited for it, but it was a whore.
It seems like a lot of work.
It was a lot of work.
I feel like if I ever had kids, it'd be like, oh, you're the kid who didn't learn how to ride a bike because I never put it together. That's what it would be.
I come over, be their daddy.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'd come. I thought the end of that sentence was gonna be I'd come over and put the bike together for you, but no, it's
I'll be their daddy.
Yeah, okay. Great. On that note, all right. Thanks for listening, everybody. You can follow us on reach out to us at @podcast@gmail.com. You can find us on Instagram and Twitter @JabsPodcast. You can find us on YouTube. Just search Jabs Podcast. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for post notifications. You can find Stipe on all social media platforms @Stipe Miocic. You can find Jamie @Mekalek, Mekalek. You can find me @JP Chewbacca. It's like Chewbacca without the CA. We hate Rick Russo as always. Thanks for listening, everybody. We'll see you next time.